What?
If you read my dossier, you know I have social deficiencies that are worth dealing with for all my other talents. So you do kind of explicitly get paid to deal with my shit.
You are one curmudgeonly motherfucker, Gingicle.
Ah! What the fuck?!
Alright, hello guys, welcome to my review of Peacemaker, Season 2, Episode 4. Need I say door? So in this episode, we get a little flashback to how they found the portal door that can make them go to other dimensions / universes. It seems like they kind of come across an alien, which I guess one of the brothers wanted to spare, but of course the dad wouldn't want to do that and just hits his son, I guess, for even saying that. So then they end up finding the door that can basically take them to other universes. So he kind of builds something over it, so no one else can find it. And you get the intro, which at this point I think I just love more than Season 1's intro, which is just crazy to say. I'm just so used to it now. Yeah. And then you just got some funny conversation with the characters in this scene with Judo Master, John and all them. And you got Michael Walker just still being racist to Asians, just like flipping Glenn in The Walking Dead, Season 1. Yeah, I'm Korean. And in the same way, literally, when John spits in the black guy's face, like, oh my god, that's hilarious. I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. But yeah. He finally goes back, but at the same time, they're basically about to breach the house. So he kind of has to leave after the warning. Seems like Eagly wants to eat, but they need to get out of there. Yeah. But you know, John kind of basically warns him with what's going on. And then John ends up taking out Michael Walker's character, incapacitating him, so he doesn't shoot Eagly. He just basically pretends it was another eagle. So yeah, John Cena's able to get away from the help of Leo. I just call her Leo anyway, because I don't know if I can say her phone name properly, like Leodato or something. She finally gets like her agency in like the newspaper, but it doesn't seem like it's one of the proper papers with what Peacemaker says later on. Yeah, and then he just basically lies to him. Yeah. And yeah, I guess at this point he's supposed to like wants to get in Peacemaker's place. He's supposed to open the door so they can get to the portal, but at the same time he's kind of communicating with Peacemaker so he can like move the portal to another location. Yeah, into the woods, which is where they're going, I guess. So yeah, he's kind of has to like kind of delay a bit so they don't end up getting to the portal. Yeah, so he keeps having to make up some dumb shit, like just the jokes in this episode are just top notch. Even though they're just so dumb sometimes. Yeah, probably the same way he literally spits in the guy's face. It's just the funniest part. And this reaction, like what the f-? It's so funny. And then the wink, like that joke. Yeah, it's hilarious. But yeah, they're able to move the portal before he opens it to the shed. But even after all that, that ego guy, he still finds a way to locate, like, my god, because he has some power to like get Eagle's vision and see where Eagle is going, which that's what happens at the end anyway. And then he ends up finding Emilia, her address, because he knows that, you know, she knows Peacemaker, so he ends up talking to her. Because that was basically like his brother's kind of girlfriend, friends, whatever I should call them. So he feels like he can get through to her, which it seems like is actually working. She basically wants to find out where Peacemaker is. Well, he wants to find out where Peacemaker is from her, since Peacemaker not long after ends up contacting her, because it's just getting to a point where Peacemaker just wants to be in like the other universe more, and then the things that she's finally hearing for the first time, saying like, man, you killed yourself and stuff. Like hearing all that stuff. Yeah. And how that's not really your life and stuff. And saying she's not even sure if it's even real anyway. But then also hearing that, you know, his family's alive. But I feel like the only thing that could really keep Peacemaker here is if Emilia from this universe wants to be with him, but it seems like she's about to betray him. Because even John's like looking out for Peacemaker and he's on the bad guy side. But it's only a matter of time before things could go one day. Then we get Vigilante at the end, which I kind of wish he was in the episode earlier. Would have made it even more fun. Yeah. And yeah, she's deciding if she's going to betray Peacemaker or not, which that's kind of how the end of the episode anyway. Looking like she's about to betray him. I guess John kind of picks up on that, but I don't know if John's going to end up warning Peacemaker. Because Peacemaker doesn't really look happy at the end of the episode with the final scene. And like I said, with Michael Walker, he's doing some like chant things so you can see where the eagle is and where they've put the portal. Yeah. So that's some crazy power. It's like something out of Mortal Kombat. Yeah. And yeah, the episode's basically over. So yeah, this is like the last shot really. But for him to still even drive there, maybe he's just thinking like, maybe she'll actually warn me and there's maybe still a chance for us, or this is basically the moment where he's going to decide whether he's going to stay in this universe or not. And we still don't know if that other universe is Universe X or not. Like, it's definitely a universe that's better for him, but what about for everyone else? But yeah. So this is like the make it or break it moment where, like, from what Emilia's side she's on, like, we'll just show, like, if you'd want to stay in this universe. I just feel like by the end of the overall season, he's gonna stay in this universe, even if he does go back to the other universe. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a good episode. It just sucks these episodes are so short. Like, 36 minutes is not enough, man. And there's a little scene at the end where Michael Walker's like examining Eagly's poop and can tell what his taste is. Just John's reaction to that is just hilarious. Yeah. But yeah, Michael Walker in this probably was the highlight of the episode. And the funniest joke for me was when he spits in that black guy's face and his reaction, and then the winking. Yeah. And just seeing, you know, Peacemaker struggle if he actually, you know, struggle to think if he should stay in this universe or not. Since it's good that he decided to come back just to see if there's even anything worth coming back for. Because really, in the other universe, he doesn't really have Emilia. It's more like an affair where he feels like, could I possibly still have her fully in this universe? And she's not with the flag guy. Yeah. So yeah, just basically next week we'll find out what he'll decide to do, which I'm just guessing he'll just give up on this universe, go back to the other universe, finds out things are wrong with that universe, then he'll go back to the other universe, and then take care of the threat in this universe. Yeah. And that's how I think things will go. You could say they might find out that he's not the real Peacemaker in that universe, like, and then they find out that he killed the real Peacemaker, so then they end up turning against him anyway. But yeah, I guess that's how it possibly could happen. Either he finds out it's a messed up universe, Universe X, or literally the people that he has in that universe turn against him, either if they find out that the real one died or something else. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I got to say. Chicken if I like. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, but does Bordeaux know that you were making faces when you were on the phone with her?
I don't know what this man is talking about. If I was making a face, then that comes with having a face.
What kind of faces?
He winked at me like he had you wrapped around his fucking finger.
You winked at him?
No.
I'll take a polygraph. I don't give a shit.
If I did, it was a wink like, hey, we're all in this together.
When the fuck does a wink mean we're all in this together?
I'm from Illinois. Maybe it's a Midwestern thing.
I spent many years in the hills of Illinois hunting balls, and ain't nobody ever winked at my ass to say we're in this together.
30 feet.
Go fucking get it, John.
Yeah.
We're all in this together, right?